Hello, everyone. I'm Laura Brandeo, and today we're going to do something different. In addition to my regular blog, I'm going to do a video message. And this video message is actually about the blog, but I needed to read something to you. Something very, very special. Something that I want to share and really give an unbelievable shout out. So today was my first day back in the office after being at the Women Empowering Women event in Kennebunkport, Maine. What an amazing, amazing event with an awesome group of executive mortgage professionals. So while we were there, the organizer of the event also had her husband and her daughter there assisting and helping and being part of it. And her 17-year-old daughter was actually taking pictures and actually recording and video recording all of the different sessions so that they could be broken up and analyzed and evaluated for future use and learning capabilities. Well, after the first day, there were panel discussions, and then I got up there and I actually gave my say yes speech. Then we quickly had to disperse because we were going on some excursions. Well, after everybody kind of did their different excursions, everybody kind of gathered back together to have dinner that evening. So we had a cocktail hour, then everybody sat down, and the organizer of the event got up to say, I hope everybody had a wonderful day. And after she concluded, one of her team members said, wait, one moment, your daughter would like to say something. Well, mom was very, kind of confused of, why would my daughter want to say something to this group of executive mortgage professionals? And her daughter got up and read a poem that she had written that kind of summarized all the different things she heard that day. And I want to actually read this poem. Some mothers tell their daughters to keep quiet, telling that it's easier not to fight, perpetuating the age-old cage of silence, but telling her that she's harassed because she didn't cover up. She doesn't understand why it was her fault, and she couldn't control his lust. She cries her mother a river, not understanding why her heart withers every time a man is with her, but her mother has felt it all before. Yet she did nothing to stop her daughter from feeling it once more. My mother made a decision when I was born. She decided to do more. But her journey started before my conception. It began with her deeper perception. She saw the tears the daughter cried. She saw the pain in their eyes. She saw their lost pride. She saw their confidence fried. She had seen enough. She was tired of all the bluffs. She knew it was time to take even the score. She worked more and more. She tackled meetings, took them on gleaming, sent misogynists reeling, and wouldn't tolerate remarks demeaning. She rose to the occasion, flooring the male nation. She strode into the eye of the storm. She grabbed the bull by the horns. She endured the vicious scorn. Then she came home and kept her family warm. She put a roof between me and the rain. She gave me medicine when I was in pain. Let me cry on her shoulder when my heart shatters like a window pane. While other women tell their girls, my mom showed me how to rule the world. My mother had to claw just to crawl. In her wake, she left a pathway. She tore the thorn bushes out of the way. Then she stopped. There she stood. Then she walked through hurdles and obstacles, all the while remaining methodical. And she walked so I could run. She shattered the glass ceiling so I could walk in the sun. And her journey has just begun. As the heir to a powerful legacy, I will make sure my child sees what it took to get where we are, all the work we have done thus far. And today I will take a vow to ensure my journey begins now. I fully intend to continue this legacy. I will teach my daughter to see the potential she has in her soul and all the power that she holds. The future is female, and so is the present. So I encourage you to use your presence. Influence peers like they're the daughter from the beginning of the story, because we have the power to change her a glory. As women, we have wisdom to relay, starting the journey for the next generation today. Now, that is incredible. That is mind-blowing. But there's a piece of the story that everyone needs to understand. And that piece is that the young lady that wrote this, her mom spoke up at the end of the session to explain that for years, she had been very conflicted with the fact of having a lot of social anxiety. Something as simple as making eye contact would make her very nervous. And yet, after a day of being with powerful women, and after hearing Say Yes Every Day, she was motivated by what was discussed and what happened that day to start using her words to have a voice, and then got up in front of 50 very strong, powerful, opinionated executives and said this. So I want to share this as not only a kudos and special shout out to her and this special young lady, but also to show everyone we all have a voice, and we all have the ability to step out of ourselves and our comfort zone, because by saying yes, you are able to change the world, change a day, change a moment, touch others that maybe you don't even realize you're doing at that moment. So today, my wish for all of you is to do something that maybe makes you a little concerned, a little worried, a little nervous, because if this young lady can do it, so can you. Have an awesome day. We'll see you tomorrow.